Hi guys, I'm Xavier. This is Ali.
We're crowdfunding for a docu-series tentatively called Middle of the Road Trip, where we go from state to state to figure out how easy or difficult it is to buy guns.
And along the road, we'll stop at a few gun shows, check those out, see how they go.
So the goal of the trip is to create conversations, not necessarily to obtain as many weapons as possible. This is mainly like an experiment. I do think it'll be interesting to see how much we can get legally.
So yeah, we're trying to do this within the law of each and every state.
The goal is to go around and figure out what those laws are so we can see if they're enough. The goal of this show is to create conversations together despite our disagreements and really try to create dialogues with solutions as the focus. We're going to try to identify some problems and then spitball ideas about them and maybe get the conversation heading towards a better direction that isn't just, we'll ban it, or this is my right and I don't want to listen to you. I don't think that does anything for us. I don't think it helps.
No, I'm pro-gun, but accept regulations, and she's anti-gun.
I feel like I'm a little bit middle of the road, leaning liberal. I grew up in Texas. I do understand that it is our right to bear arms, but I do think that when something becomes a problem, or when the people using it become a problem, that's when we start maybe regulating or doing something about it.
Only being 19, I don't really know where I lean towards politically, but I do know that I am pro-gun. Grew up in Texas, my dad was in the military, so I've always been around them. They've always had a purpose. My dad fought for our country. They always taught me as a young kid that it's not a toy, and taught me being responsible and knowing how to use it and when to use it. And so looking at the news, at least almost seems like every month or every 3 weeks almost, how someone took it and used it to harm others, it kind of started getting me thinking, like, how can we come to a compromise? Which brings us together.
Yeah, which means we're gonna go on a road trip.
Yeah.
We're both in the middle. I think we can create some good conversations and figure out what's working and what's not working. I think we need to be more informed about what is in place. That way we can analyze what could be in place and make better decisions as a people with putting pressure on our lawmakers. So, what we need. So far, we have been able to do little mini trips.
Where we at, Ali?
That guy was carrying an AR-15 on his back.
Welcome to Nevada.
I work for a YouTube channel. I was a film major. I have a lot of skills. So I've been able to do a lot of things myself for free. But
we can only do so much.
yeah, I can only take so many days off work.
Me going to school and having a full-time job, also very limited as to what we can do.
Yes. So basically, in order to make the best of this and make this everything that it can be, we need a little help.
Yes.
So right now, we have a route planned to just cover a little loop of the West. What we're looking at is potentially a 10-day trip, so this helps us out with having a place to sleep at night, and having food, and gas, and if anything happens...
Bail money? None.
Hopefully not. And that's what this crowdfunded budget covers to get us off the ground. If it does really, really well and we get a lot of donations and you guys are super awesome and helpful, then maybe we can do more. Maybe we can go all the way to Washington, D.C. I don't know. Maybe that's in the cards.
So one way you guys can help us out is by buying some of our perks. For $5 you get a tweet, shout out, also a thank you. Stickers, we're planning on making some bumper stickers. A t-shirt, custom made by myself, and maybe Ali will come in and get her hands dirty besides getting all tech savvy. Pop sockets.
We're hoping to get some cool artists on board so that we could maybe provide some cool artwork from some local artists. Hopefully we can also give you guys something really cool to show for how much you've helped us.
Yeah. One thing that I would like to clarify with you guys is that the money being donated will not be used towards the purchase of any weapon of any kind throughout this trip. That will be coming out of our money.
If we somehow make money off of the weapons that we may or may not be purchasing along this trip, then we are going to donate that. We don't expect to be making money off of returning them. So if that happens, it's gonna go to a charity. Leave a comment with your favorite charity and maybe we'll do that.
Have some good come out of that.
If you can't help by donating, please follow us on social media. Follow us at US of Purple, United States of Purple. Share it with your friends, at least help us get the word out, even if you can't help us with your own financial situation. It will do a lot to spread the word of what we are trying to do. In the meantime, before we go on our trip, we're going to be trying to create a lot of conversations, and hopefully we'll have some stuff to post on YouTube that we are able to do in the meantime with the money that we have personally. So depending on how much we raise, it will dictate the extent of our journey. If we aren't able to reach this goal, we will have to dial back our trip, and it'll take longer for our project to get out there, because we do plan to still do this. It's just if we don't have the money, we can't do it all in one trip.
Thank you guys for taking your time to watch our video. Any of your donations help, whether it is if you decide to donate or if you just choose to share it. Anything helps. Thank you guys for your support. We'll keep you guys updated.
Now, we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do. So
let's stop filming. I have a lot of work to do.